Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We have Roger Glover, The Mask. And this was a request by John. Thank you so much for this request and donation. So, this is the bass player from Deep Purple, and he was also a songwriter. I don't know how the roles in Deep Purple were uh, divided for songwriters. Was he the only songwriter? Were there other members that also wrote songs? So, I'm not too familiar yet with their creative process and partnerships and how that is all divided up. Definitely interested in learning more about that. But today we're going to check out his song, The Mask.
It's later on a Wednesday, sun is going down. I'm standing naked by a swimming pool, there's no one around. My imagination wanders back, red dust is always there. We lay together in the jungle, and love was in the air. As I dive into the water, both time and motion freeze. I'm hanging there suspended like a feather in the breeze. Below is your reflection, like an image from the past. But I can't be sure if it's really you, cause you're wearing a tribal mask. Take it up, take off the 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 mask. There is no way of knowing.
Yo, I like that. I like that imagery and that metaphor of wearing masks and tribal masks, because we're all part of tribes. We're seeing it here in the video, but we're all belonging to some group, or we form our identity based on religion or politics or even family roles. But who's the person behind that tribal mask? Who are you really? A lot of poetic imagery of jumping in the pool and having this, being in like a limbo, because he's like uh, froze in time and emotion, hanging there, suspended, he said, like a feather in the breeze, almost an emotional limbo kind of thing, because he's standing there naked by a swimming pool, almost representing like vulnerability, right? That's usually what that means in literature or poems. Yeah. Yeah, the bass already came in strong in the beginning. Is he also singing, or is this, or did he get another singer? Because I just don't know if he can also sing or not. Maybe I should have looked that up beforehand. I like to go in blind, be surprised. Let's go.
Take off the mask. Take it up. Take off the mask. There is no way of knowing how long I must remain hanging like a statue and whispering your name. But suddenly it's over and I begin to fall. But the swimming pool is empty now, no water there at all. I find myself in a room
Burn it. Oh, there's a lot going on musically here. You know, in the beginning, I had that percussion. You get a little bit of that tribalistic, feeling because a lot of music, uses that type of percussion, just with the hands. But then there's drumming. But then also at the end, there's like these electronic sounds coming in, almost having this spacey type feel to it. And then you get catapulted to the 80s, you get that 80s feel as well. So there's a lot going on. There's that heavy bass, that catchy chorus too, man. And it's a great conclusion there where you find yourself in an empty room and there's nothing else to look but towards yourself and this introspection, this mirror. And what you get is the mask. And then you come to the conclusion, well, we're all wearing a mask. I was addressing somebody else, but actually maybe I should work on my own mask and take it off and find out who I am behind the role, whatever role I assumed or was assigned to me, that's good stuff, bro. I can't take it. Yeah, man, I feel that. Roger Glover. I wonder, did he do, was this part of a whole album that he did then? Solo? Did he do more solo albums? I really have no clue, actually, So this is another journey I'm on, learning about the different solo projects, side projects, super bands. There's so much going on in music, and it's fun to learn about and to discover. And see how it differs sometimes from the band's music they were in, because sometimes they go a totally different way, expressing their own creativity, solo. It's really cool. Thank you for introducing me to this. And if you have any other recommendations, please let me know. Thank you for being here. Peace. Hey, this video isn't over. I hadn't had enough of this guy's face. Or if you've already sat through this message, you can click away. That's why I put it at the end, not at the beginning or in the middle of a video to disrupt it. But here I am, hat in hand. Well, if I had a hat, I would have it in my hand. Subscriber count. That's a vanity metric. I know. I'm not above vanity. But I do want to ask you if you're feeling generous and if you made it this far in the video and if you already watched a few of my videos and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're nearing that 100K mark and you get that shiny silver play button. And dads aren't cool to their kids. You know that. But maybe, just maybe, I would get 5 minutes of coolness if I could show that silver play button to my daughter. She loves YouTube, of course, like all kids. And if her daddy would have that, it would be daddy cool until she sees this video. Then it's over. But until that day, I would truly, truly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.